Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter. My name's Julie and today I have got a stitch with me. So today I am working on the winter lady. As I've explained in previous videos, I'm going to be getting these seasonal ladies out for my whip and chats stitch with me's. So this one was sent to me from One Day Saving. So I'm going to be stitching on that one today while I catch up with you guys. So I'm going to briefly recap Christmas. We had a quiet family Christmas. Our eldest son came home for a few days. He came Christmas Eve afternoon, stayed Christmas Day, and then went home Boxing Day afternoon. So it was just the four of us, a quiet Christmas, but yeah, really relaxed and chilled out, just the four of us. So we had a lovely time, some good food. We watched some films, some Christmas films while he was here as well, and yeah, just had a relaxed, chilled out time. Our eldest son goes to university and he moved out to go and just sort of have the university experience, house share with his friends. So yeah, he came home for a few days over Christmas, and then yeah, the three of us have just sort of chilled out the rest of the time. Had a good New Year. Watched the fireworks on TV, the countdown show that they do in London. But yeah, previous years they've used like drones and done big displays, and along with the fireworks on the London Eye. But this year we had some really bad weather, high winds and rain, and so I don't think they were able to do as much as previous years. Obviously high winds and drones don't mix. But yeah, a quiet New Year, just the three of us. But yeah, so we're going to get into excuse me. We're going to get into this week, so starting the 30th of December, so New Year's Eve, the Monday, yeah, so Monday the 30th. So I've only written down what I managed to get stitched on, but yeah, like I said, just the three of us have just been chilling out and had a quiet time. So the Monday I did stitch on a couple of projects. So I stitched on Tonight We Ride. That is from Autumn Lane Stitchery. And I also stitched a little bit on Mini Beartime Stories. That is a mini chart from Heaven and Earth Designs. Artwork by Randall Spangler. So these last few days we just finished off the party food that we had left in the house. So sausage rolls and king prawns on skewers, and skewered pork and skewered chicken, and yeah, like I said, sausage rolls and a little bit of turkey that we had left, and things like that. So that's what we'd eaten those last few days. So then the 31st, again, I managed to stitch. So I stitched on Lady Halloween, and that was a chart from, well, that is a chart from Jardin Privé on Etsy. And then I also did a little bit more stitching on Mini Bedtime Stories. And then later on we watched the countdown and the New Year's fireworks, and so yeah, that was Tuesday the 31st. So then we get on to the 1st of January, New Year's Day. So always on the 1st of January we take the Christmas decorations down. So in our house we put up the tree and the decorations on the 1st of December, and they come down the 1st of January. So that's what we do in this house. We have it up for the full month. So yeah, decorations down, wiped round, backed up, you know, got sorted from putting those all away, boxed up. And then we made sure, well, my husband Mark said rather than just having them cluttering up the landing, I'd just rather get them straight up in the loft now, so then they're not hanging around and they are put away. So yeah, like I said, we got them all boxed up and put away in the loft. So yeah, cleaned up, give it a good vac. Yeah, I think I've just got used to the living room being so bare now. And in here I did have a few decorations up, a little bit of tinsel, but yeah, not much in here really. It was all more downstairs in the living room. The big tree, and then we had some little gnome decorations and other bits and pieces, soft toys and things like that scattered around the living room. I think I did show pictures in one of my videos, maybe one of my Flossmasses. I think I showed some pictures. So yeah, so on that Wednesday then, the 1st, so for tea we had an omelette. It made a nice change to party food and things we'd been eating for that last week and a half. So yeah, omelettes for tea with garlic bread. And then on to Thursday the 2nd, we got back to regular really. So Tuesday is showers, getting a wash on, distributing it around the radiators. So yeah, did that Tuesday, and then I came up here then to stitch for the afternoon. I stitched on Summer in the Village. So that was a freebie on Owl Forest Embroidery. So Summer in the Village. So I stitched on that, and then it was dog walking time, well, pet feeding and dog walking. at 2 o'clock, and then I came back up here and finished off the 100 stitches I needed for that project for one of the games. So I did that, and then 3 o'clock we went down for tea, well, deciding what we were going to have for tea, and Mark had already been out that morning. We needed some milk, and when he was out he noticed that the shop had some of the big tea cakes back in, the big bread cakes, whatever you want to call them. So for tea we had some nice ham, some deli sliced ham, big pieces, with some salad in those tea cakes. So ham salad sandwich for tea, and it was really nice. Really enjoyed it. So then on to Friday the 3rd. So Friday is showers and bedding. Then we had lunch. I think it was a tuna sandwich. Yeah, tuna sandwich for lunch. And then I came up here and recorded my floss tube. So my first floss tube for 2025. So I recorded that. And then I stitched a little bit on Lady Halloween before tea. Our youngest, Oliver, took care of feeding the pets and walking Ted. I was recording, Mark was recording. For anybody new, Mark, my husband, he also has a YouTube channel, Mark's Mods, and he builds model part works from companies. So he's built the trying to think now, the Terminator. He's building the U-96. He's built the Titanic from Hachette. So yeah, he does the part works that you see advertised on the TV. Mainly here in the UK we see the Hachette adverts. But yeah, so my husband also has a YouTube channel. So yeah, he was recording videos for his channel. I was obviously recording my floss tube. So yeah, our youngest took care of the pets. So I was stitching a little bit on Lady Halloween before tea. And what did we have for tea? Chicken burgers. We had chicken burgers and chips for tea. So yeah, we had that. And then on to Saturday the 4th, yesterday, which is our usual cleaning day. So my main cleaning is the bathroom. So I did that, and then I was also wiping round in the bedroom in here. So I have a little corner of the bedroom for where I craft and my computer set up to record and things like that. So I was wiping round in here as well, making sure that was all clean and yeah, sorted. So For lunch we had some scones. We'd picked up some scones a few days before when we did some shopping. So they were due to go out of date. So the date that was on them was today, the 5th. So yeah, we all had scones yesterday for lunch to get them eaten up, not to waste them. So yeah, did that. Then in the afternoon I was stitching on Summer in the Village, and then I spent the rest of yesterday diamond painting. So yeah, I diamond painted on Friday as well, and then yeah, diamond painted yesterday too, and then I've got a bit more to do today. I've not got much left on the seahorse that I'm diamond painting. I've got the bottom row, oops, not the mouse. I have the bottom row left to do, but it's only like half a row, so half the width of the regular other boxes. So yeah, I've got that to do. So then today, so Sunday the 5th is today, so obviously I've stitched on this winter lady. I then have my project for the game to stitch, so I've got to put 100 stitches into that project, and then once I've done that, then I can diamond paint. So I will probably finish off the seahorse today. For Sunday dinner we had toad in the hole. So this time my husband used some little cocktail sausages that we're going to have as part of the party food, but obviously didn't get around to cooking them, so he said, right, I'll make up some batter and we'll do a toad in the hole with it. So yeah, we had that for Sunday dinner, and then we had some chocolate orange profiteroles, and they were yummy. They were really yummy. You bit or cut into the profiterole, and it was like a chocolate mousse inside, but it was an orange flavoured chocolate mousse, and they were delicious. Oh, I would have those again. The only trouble is we got them from the supermarket that we're going to be no longer shopping with. Yeah, previously my husband has had some troubles with home delivery from a certain supermarket, and yeah, so I'm not sure what the future might hold. He could change his mind, and yeah, we might be able to get some more at some point, but anyway, they were from that particular supermarket, so I don't think we'll be having them again. Not anytime soon, anyway. But yeah, that is everything for today's Stitch with Me. Sorry, let me move that my wire out of the way. So I have filled in her face here while I've been chatting with you guys, and it was this purple symbol in here, this like purple box. So yeah, I've started to fill in her face. I need to do her neck, and there's a little bit down here for her hand, so it's like it's curved up, it's holding the it's a, is it a winter muff, is that what they call it, in her hand there. So yeah, it's like one of them that you put your hands in either side, so like a winter muff type of thing, I think it's called. But yeah, so that is everything for today's video. So yeah, a quick 20-minute catch up while I have done a little bit of stitching. So I'm going to let you guys go and move on to your next video. So I hope you yourself had a good new year, and I will leave off saying Happy New Year once again to everybody. Obviously I do floss tubes, and I used to do the craft and chat, which I've now changed into a stitch with me because I'll be stitching with the ladies. But yeah, some people don't always get to all of my videos, they'll watch every other one, so I will make sure and say Happy New Year to everybody who hasn't got to my floss tube yet or doesn't watch my floss tube. Entirely up to yourselves. But yeah, so I'm going to let you guys get on to your next video, and I will say, remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.